Hello, hello, hello everyone. I hope you're all having a most wonderful Friday evening. It is Friday today, hell yeah. I just had very fun day at work actually. Just spending time with my first graders, having some fun eating lunch out with them. It's been a very nice Friday. Let me just fix my hair there real quick. Should be behind the ear. There we go. My hair has been extremely uncooperative today, and it's kind of why it took a little extra to go live. Took me a little extra 15 minutes, not only because of the hair, but I also got home a little later than I anticipated. But I'm here now. I have some coffee. I am in my Alan Wake 2 cosplay, and I am ready to finish these two final episodes of the first Alan Wake game. Let me just adjust some things here off screen before I do so. Okay. That is fine. Let me just move this over here then. There we are. Actually, let me just... Where the fuck do I put this actually? Maybe I should just make this window a bit smaller. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah. Alright. But I do want to give folks some time to get into the stream, so let me actually have a look at the extra statistics. How am I doing? Chests found, 18 out of 30. Oof. I don't think I'm gonna be finding 12 chests in the final two chapters. I feel like I've missed a few chests then. Found all radio shows, missed maybe a few TVs. There might be a few more TVs to find. Signs found, 9 out of 25. That's quite a bit left. Alarm clocks found. Not a single one. Cardboard standees found. Night Springs video... I have found a few of these. Do I need to shoot them or something? Maybe that's it. That's something to keep an eye out for when I eventually replay the game in hard mode. Hello, Mr. Cole. Also got a haircut and bought your gift today. Ooh. I'm excited to see what your hair looks like on Monday then. But thank you so much for buying me a gift. You really do not have to. Really do not have to, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Also, have you seen Pigeon's Gift? Yes, they showed it to me today. And my god, it was glorious. It was gorgeous. I loved every bit of it. It was amazing. But how are you doing on this fine Friday? Manuscripts pages found, 73 out of 106. Still got a few to go. That's a lot of coffee thermoses. 69 out of 100. Nice. Batteries used 100. I do wonder how many achievements does this game have? 67. Curious about 2 for the price of 1. Kill 2 taken with a single shotgun blast. How have I not already done that? Gatekeeper. Cut the power to the transformer yard. I guess some of these are like story related stuff. Defeat the tornado. Yeah, departure. Kill 4 taken with a single shot from the flare gun. That should be very doable. Hard boil the rider. Burn 1000 birds. I'm actually kind of close to that. Drink them both up, put lime into coconut twice. Alright. Child of the Elder God, have a rock and roll moment without dropping to a low health state. Oh. I'm doing good. A little sweaty, but other than that, I'm fine. I gotcha. It is quite warm today, and I'm sitting here in full cosplay as well, so yeah, I'm a little sweaty already. Taken season, 50 taken with a hunting rifle. A friend in need. How am I doing with the hunting rifle? 28. I don't use a hunting rifle that much apparently. Special 2. What are these? Special 1, special 2. What are the special things? Playback, cinematics, radios, manuscripts, soundtrack. Oh, no, that's fine. Well then, let's continue the game, shall we? For those of you who weren't here last time around, I played through episode 3 and 4. As we start the game, well, continue the game now, we're gonna get a little recap of episode 4. At the very least. So let's continue.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the Dark Presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. The lake,
It does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to
That's
keep
Cynthia
it
Weaver.
safe in the light. Always in the light.
Right, Steiner.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh,
Mood.
wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Yeah. You okay, Barry? Might wanna stick close to the toilet.
Never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you
What
say,
the hell
Al,
kind
but
of
we're
game are you
stuck
playing,
here.
Nightingale?
They're
You
not
haven't
gonna...
even interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Oh.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
Wait a minute. I know.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
That's
In my
2
office.
manuscript
I've
pages.
got your things there. Follow me.
Alright.
Oh, man! We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Alright, let's read these 2. Nightingale reads the manuscript.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
Oh. Alright then. Nightingale attacked by the dark
Nightingale
presence.
felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Alright then. There's not a whole lot of pages in this episode. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more pages. There's some in hard mode as well. So episode 5 might be a fairly short chapter. Like there's 12 in total in normal mode, and I've already got 2 of them. Barry? UK Barry? Barry? Oh, there you are. Thermos. Alright. Seems like everything is locked up tight.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light, and I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
I'm gonna increase the volume in my ears real quick.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup
Oh,
power's
flare.
on.
Wonderful.
These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
Alright. Can I enter this prison cell? No?
This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, Sheriff.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls.
Yes, sir.
We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
I just want to make sure I'm not missing any manuscript pages. So Jay, what are your plans for the weekend, if I may ask? Do you have anything fun in store? Or are you gonna just chill and prepare for the graduation?
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
How do I... Ow. I got... Oh, I see what hurt me now. There's some darkness on the ground. There's some darkness on that rock as well. There's some darkness on the rooftop here. And some burbs. Ooh. Let me grab these two. Oop. Oh, wonderful birds. Hey, I've burnt 1,000 birds. Ow. I think, yeah, there's another flock of birds. There we go. That's the birds taken care of. There's some darkness laying there, but don't really need to deal with that. So let's just get over here. And who's this?
Hey,
Then
Sheriff,
how about oh fuck!
password. Nice.
Fuck's sake. Alright, well, I was gonna have a sip of coffee, but I fucked up. I'm still gonna take my sip of coffee though. I gotta deal with some birds. Can I? I can't get over without sprint jumping.
Hey,
Alright, now
Sheriff,
I'm gonna have another sip of
password.
coffee.
Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Ah, man, that's smart.
Good job, Wake. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there. Wait, I see them.
I do wonder if there's a manuscript page somewhere around here. I just wanna make sure I'm not missing anything.
Up here.
I do not have a flare. Alright, nice. That is a little loud. But I think it's fine, maybe. Oh well. Gonna try to get that 2-in-1 achievement. We'll see if I can manage.
Look out!
Oh, that's the Deerfest wagon. Alright, nice. Arrows pointing that way. There's a thermos here. Let me grab that.
Over here, Wake! The chopper's in the other direction!
I know, but arrow is pointing me this way. This way. flare gun. Wonderful. Flare gun ammo as well. Hell yeah. Is there a manuscript page somewhere around here? Alright, let's go, Sarah. I do wonder if Sarah makes a reappearance in the second game. Can I can go through
The air
here.
smelled of fish. This was Bright Falls industrial area. There was probably a cannery nearby.
Ow. Jesus Christ. Oh, please. Fuck's sake. I fucked that up a bit.
That's smart.
Oh, wow. Sends
Okay,
me all the
stick
way
close.
back here.
Our first
Jesus.
stop is Town Hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Oh, well. Let's try to not fuck around too much. I do want the flare that's over here. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Oh, no, you don't.
Hell yeah, there we go. 2 in 1. Nice. I don't have to worry about that 2 in 1 achievement anymore, at least. Alright, let me go grab the chest from over this way.
Over here,
And sip
Wade.
coffee.
The chopper's in the other direction.
Coffee is done. Alrighty. Let me grab the flare gun and the ammo. And let's go grab the treasure that's over that way. And let's not fucking die this time. There's the diner. The old dear diner.
The air smelled of fish.
Maybe I should have the
This
shotgun
was
ready.
Bright Falls industrial area. There was probably a cannery nearby.
Alright. I cannot reload? Alright. So where do I go then? Do I go in here? Because the arrow is pointed somewhere around here. Where do I go? Do I... Left, okay. Then where? Onto the boat? Ah, up here. I see. First one, I'll see if there's nothing there. Okay. Things have calmed down. Okay, another flare gun shot. Would be nice to get that 4-in-1 flare gun achievement as well. Would be cool. Just slowly but surely getting those achievements. Would be nice, would be nice. I'm just gonna move my water over to this side. So I have it ready if I need a sippy sip. Okay. So the storm seems to have calmed down. No longer... It's no longer swooshing around like crazy. Gives me some time to look around without too much pressure. Because I don't want to miss anything, especially on manuscript pages. Even if I'm gonna replay this game in hard mode, it would be nice to get most of the annoying stuff out of the way, like manuscripts. Flares? Oh, hello. Nothing behind me. Wonderful. Nothing behind the trash bin, though. Alright, let's keep going, Sarah. Were we supposed to go into the Oh Dear Diner? But first they must make their way through Bright Falls to get the key to the helicopter. Yes, but where? Do we go into Oh Dear, or do we go elsewhere? Can I go over here? It doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. This the way forward? Seems to be so, according to Sarah. But let's check out the diner. Just in case. Oh, save point. There was an achievement for putting on the coconut song twice. So I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
Oh yeah, by the way, I remember now. Better flashlight. Hell yeah. I'm in the coconut. I'm in the coconut, drinking all up. The lime in the coconut is drinking all up. Alright. Is there anything? There's a manuscript page. Can't enter either of the bathrooms. Can I? No. Alright, let's read this.
Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down.
Hot sheriff chick.
Outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
Uh-oh. Something's gonna happen to Barry. That's no good. My neck's gonna be so freaking stiff after this stream. But it is a-okay. Can I enter this building? Does not seem to be the case. Oh well, let's keep going. Follow. I am following. Yes. Oh.
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Full up on batteries. Wonderful. Ow, rude. Nice. Good thing I have Sarah with me. I can save a bit on ammo. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's see what this is about. Ah. Safe haven. Saving. We do love our safe havens. Nothing here to be gathered, though. One day until Deerfest. Wow. That's a little
Wait, over
concerning.
here! There's light!
Yeah, but there's something at the end of this street. I see a thermos. I'm gonna go grab that. Thank you. And some ammo. No page though. Ah.
I
Ooh.
have
Ooh.
a key.
Wonderful.
Watch my back, Wade.
We'll try.
It's an ambush.
Ah. I tried to press shift there, but no luck. I'm gonna let her spend her ammunition. I do wonder if she can run out of ammunition though.
Far enough!
Oh, it's Chainsaw Guy. Oh no. Alright, let's check out this truck here. Now that it's open. Nothing inside? Oh well.
Let's
Shame.
go, Wake.
I'm just gonna check some of these fences. Can I, like... Nah, can't open them. Okay, let's go then. Another thermos. But no manuscript pages for a while. That's a little concerning. To be fair, there are few manuscript pages in this episode. So they might not be as widely available as previous episodes.
Someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Another manuscript page. Wonderful. Dark Presence setback.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the Dark Presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
Hell yeah. So 8 more pages. Should be 3 on the main path and like 5 a bit off the beaten path.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's see. What do we have around here? Locked. Locked. We came from there. This is open. I'm gonna take the outline. And then... Gonna walk in here. Ah, nice. Wonderful. Flashbangs, hell yeah. Helicopter
Okay,
keys.
Sheriff, I got the keys.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god! Oh god!
Barry! Look out! Barry, move!
Oh,
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
you sure about that?
The
Okay.
storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Why can I not go back in? I didn't fully explore that building. No. What if I wanted to go upstairs? I didn't get the chance to check the upstairs. Oh no. Ow. I didn't even get near it. What the fuck? Alright, let's check around for pages. Any pages around or thermoses?
Barry! Can you hear me? Are you okay in there?
Yeah, I'm cool. Don't worry. I'll find another way out and meet you two out back.
Are you sure?
I'm fine. Besides, there's all sorts of useful stuff in here.
Sounds like Barry's trashing the place.
I didn't touch that. I wasn't anywhere near that.
Trust no one in the dark. Alright.
It's rabbit season.
Ow. Alright then, let's keep going.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed.
He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
This town is being attacked by a supernatural being. This town needs to fucking buckle up because it's about to get bumpy. can handle just a few gunshots. What the fuck? Alright then. Nothing around here. Just a bunch of closed off roads. Alright then, let's get to the bookshop, grab that thermos, and keep moving. Any manuscripts here?
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Mood. Cynthia's work.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Alright. 7 more. Just want to check up the upstairs. Just in case. Is there any like collectible or like cans or that I can knock over? Anything at all up here? Is this completely a waste of time? Seems to be that case. Let's go down then.
I don't see Barry.
Oh.
Look, Wake, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
There we go. Nice. That fucking breathing though. Spooky shit. Not in there. Alright, let's keep going. Can't go out here or anything. No. Alright. Whoa, spooky. Wanna look around this playground real quick. There's a thermos here. Thank you. No page though. Let's keep going. Ooh, hunting rifle. I do prefer that one over the shotgun. Flashbang. Flashbang. Ammo, stuffs. All the goodies. Sarah went towards the church. Let us check out stuff around here first. There's a page. Barry in the general store.
Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls general store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns. And yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
So, 6 more pages. 4 off the beaten path, 2 on the main path. It seems, at least. I think that's kind of how they've structured the order of the pages. Because it does seem to follow some sort of logic. It's not completely random. Alright, let's get through the church. No guns. All done. Gotta bring all the guns.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break.
Wonderful. Let me open this up. How many was that? Not 4. Apparently. Is there only one guy left? Shame.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart. Oh lord. Nice. Alright, where was that emergency kit? Right here. Already grabbed everything. Wonderful. Hooey.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Let's go indeed. Focus.
Wow. We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
No pages in between the seats, anything like that. There's a page right here. The Dark Presence hunts Wake.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
Oh, that's the name of the game. He said the name.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Absolutely wonderful. Oh, look at that. Cozy. Oh, thermos. Yoink.
You have the right to remain silent.
Nice. That's a way out. Let's look around a bit more in case there's a manuscript page somewhere. Don't think there is. Doesn't seem to be the case. That was a door opening somewhere. Good old foot key. Oh lord. Is that Barry?
That one saw the light.
Nice one,
You
Barry.
didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Can't go through there. Across the parking lot. Let's check out the parking lot for pages. There's a missing poster. No pages. Oh well, let's get moving then.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Last one.
Oh, I love that. Alice trapped in the dark.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Alright, what is it? 4 more pages? Might be off the beaten path or in a different area. I think we're gonna take the chopper to some other place. And then we might find more pages in that place. But it feels like episode 5 might be rather short. Same might be the case for episode 6. Yeah, I do think we're closing in on the end of the game, and I might just start the DLC today. We'll see. We'll see.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
Just one guy? Alright. I'll take it. Chainsaw bloke. Wonderful. You wanna finish him up, Sarah? Thank you.
Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
Alright, let's go. Wonder if that woke up the doctor. He seems to be a bit of a heavy sleeper otherwise. Bright Falls Fire Department.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna, if I remember correctly, we're gonna like crash land the helicopter in some area, and then we're gonna have to make our way to the water reserve, I think it was, where Cynthia currently is, and that's the end of the episode. Then the final episode starts off there. I think, if I remember correctly, we're gonna work our way back to the lake in episode 6 to free Alice, or however the game ends. I honestly don't remember the ending too well. That's kind of the main reason why I wanted to replay this, as well as you know, introduce the community to Alan Wake before playing the second one. But I really needed a refresher, because I don't remember much of how it ends. Oh. No! let me grab the thermos before.
You will never get her back.
We're not ready to take off.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Alright, there we are. I'm just gonna grab this. All the ammo. Make sure the safety is on. Sure, sure. I do kind of want to collect them in a little... Did I get 4? Nah. Damn it. No. What? What? What was that? I didn't even see what hit me. God damn it. I call bullshit on that. There we go. Come on, come on. That's the achievement I tried to get. Don't need to worry about that achievement at least. Oh, whoops. There we are.
Try to stay alive, Wade. I'm taking everything I dare on the checklist.
plenty of dudes on the roof. Are there any other guys coming around? Let's go. Ooh, that is loud. Let's see. There we are. Let's continue.
You better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
The audio balancing in this game is not the greatest. I love it to bits, but it's not the greatest.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Yeah, okay, this is where we land, right?
Hold on! Ow!
Then we were on our own again. You took away all my ammo and my good flashlight. No. Alright, let me do something that I forgot to do before I started the stream. And that is to turn off night light. Okie dokes. There we go. Just need to do that. I got a decent flashlight though. There we are. Let's make sure we grab everything. There is still, what, 4 manuscript pages? Yeah, 4 manuscript pages. But they should probably be on the path to the power plant. I believe. I doth believe. Ooh, revolver. Max out on ammo. Fuck yeah. Okay. The darkness controls the
I had
taken.
to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Oh, that worked. Oh lord. I only have my gun. Actually, it does... seems to only do damage. Ow. Tried to dodge, but I guess I did it too late. Ow. Fuck. There we are. Let's go stock up on ammo again and get going. The darkness wears her face. Yes. Alright. Okie dokes. Shotgun. Not a big fan of the shotgun. Definitely not this pump shotgun at least. Just wanna check here. Nope. Okay. Not missing anything. Nah. Alright, let's keep on going. Ooh, radio.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods.
Ooh. Ow. Oof. Those canisters came in a little clutch there. Thought it was gonna be a bit of a brutal encounter, but those canisters really helped me out. Let's see if there's any manuscript page lying around. I don't think there is. Actually, let's check it out over here. Can we do something? No. Okay. Oh, thermos. Good thing I didn't leave that behind. It's gonna be a nightmare to try to collect all the thermoses. Not knowing which one I have collected and which ones I have and have not collected and stuff like that. When I look up a guide.
Glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Ooh, arrow. There we are. Thank you. No page in a while. Oh, there it is. That's a good way to teach us to not touch the wires. Didn't think that'd reach me. There we are. Can't go there. Need to be a bit careful here. Yeah. Can I go back, please? There we are. There's a page right here. And it's the last one. Cynthia on her way to the
Making
dam.
her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Okay. Hold on. What was it, 3 more pages? Yeah, 3 more pages. Okay, can I enter here? No. Can I enter here? No. Uh-oh. That's no good. Both that? Wonderful. And we grab this thermos. There is a page up there. That thing is glowing so much I almost thought it was a page. Let's get that page. Whoop. Whoop. Alright. 2 more pages.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
Yeah, we're going back to the lake, back into... Oh, that thing is going far up. Yeah. How... Wait, I was supposed to just jump over to the other side there. Fuck. Me stupid. Don't have a whole lot of stuffs. Yeah, 2 more pages I think it was. And then... this episode's over. I don't remember the last episode being too long. I do remember 3 and 4 being just enormous. But 5 and 6, I think these are a bit on the shorter end. Comparatively, at least. Yeah, I just pretty much have to get over this. Let's see if there's a page back here somewhere. Nah. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. Oh, fuck. Came out of nowhere. What the fuck, my dude? Lag on. Fuck yeah. Love that. Oop, lag. Major lag spike. What the fuck? There we are. Let's grab the flag gun ammo, the batteries. Let's activate this. Warp. Warp. Don't forget to hydrate, by the way. It's very important. Excuse me? It's struggling a bit there. Birds. Okay. Ow. Any page? No. Doesn't seem to be any pages on this bridge. Guess I gotta just jump off at the right time. On the other side. Here we are. Oh, that's broken. Shotgun ammo. It's a pump action.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men?
What the hell?
Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence. In Night Springs.
In Night Springs.
Tonight's episode. Absence of creativity.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me?
Oh, Lydia. Thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
Oh, Martha. Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't it just? I found it here this morning.
Looks like a black hole.
It isn't there, but oh, I can't look straight at it.
Yes. I'm sorry.
How did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
What the hell is going on in this Night Springs episode?
To be more precise, I put everything here but
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, I was doing so well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start. But I'm completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Surely.
Why did you call your friend here, then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh my.
Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Lack of creativity.
Too moronic? Indeed.
Let me check something over here. Okay.
It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime.
I didn't realize I could switch which shoulder I had the camera on. I've been playing this whole game on the left shoulder, so let's just stick with it. Let's see if we can find the last 2 pages. Well, there they are. No page. No page. Alright. Oh, wonderful. Okie dokes, I should be switching to the revolver. Let's not waste all of our shotgun ammo. I do want to see if there's any hidey hole stuff somewhere around. No. No. No manuscript page either. What the hell? Oh, birds. Wonderful. Oh well. There's something behind the rock, I think. Right, this way. Right there. Okay, wonderful. Okay. There's gotta be a page somewhere around here, right? Where's the page? Where's the page? Haven't had a page in ages. And I feel like I'm right at the end of this episode. Sort of, almost. One more behind me. 2 more behind me, apparently. There. I think that might be Carly who's going ham at the moment. Wouldn't surprise me, at least. Where's the damn page? Safe haven. Yeah.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
No page? Ah, fuck. Oh, I can go down here at some point? Okay. I think, maybe. Generator hall. Hello?
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you. It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Alright, they calmed down a bit. Don't want them to talk over the dialogue. Otherwise I wouldn't mute.
Go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, No, I have a secret route. Good route. Old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
I feel like the game's sensitivity has gone down way too much. What the hell? Oof, that is... What the fuck? Haha. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I should probably be fine. A bit more. Hello, welcome in, Sonny. I hope you're having a most wonderful Friday evening. How are you doing? How was your walk? Got caught in the rain during my walk. I'm sorry to hear that. Unless you like getting caught in the rain. Drinking pina coladas. No, I do like it. Wonderful, wonderful. Glad to hear that then. Can I do something about this? No. Oof. Sensitivity is a little too high now though. Controls. I think 2 was good. Feel... Actually, is it good? Nah. Nah. It was good as it was. But yeah, welcome in. How has your week been in general? Sorry, mate. Can't just sneak up on me like that. Is there anything out here? I do wonder. No. Okay. Should not have gotten myself caught like this, maybe? That guy wasn't close enough to get hit by flashbang. Yeah, well, that's fine. There we are.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Darkness waits in my dreams. Wonderful, wonderful. What a cheerful message. Rule number 1, never go out at night. Words to live by.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Yes, but where are the pages? Where are these goddamn pages? Rule number 3, always remember the lantern.
If I could figure out the gates, I could use them to get to the kill switch.
Where's rule number 2 though? Oh wait, what is this? Safe haven, that way. Yeah, but that's not where I need to go at the moment. That's rule number 1 and new rule. What the fuck is going on with this? It's been fine, still struggling to sleep at night. There's progress at least I do feel sleepy when I go to sleep. That's good to hear. Progress is always good. Glad to hear that. But I'm sorry to hear that you're still struggling quite a bit with sleep. But since yeah, we all know how rough it is to do things without proper sleep. Is this right? Yeah, I think I did it. Okay. There we are. Functioning without sleep is almost impossible, so I'm sorry that you're still struggling, but rule number 2, keep the lights on. But I'm glad to hear that there's progress. Shoot the cans. Alright.
Who designs these things?
How's the game going? It's going well. Oh! I almost died. It's going well. Oh lord. Okay, so I'm gonna have to time it. But yeah, it's going well. I'm in the second to last episode of the game right now. And I'm closing in on the end of the episode, so we're almost at the end now. And honestly, it's good that I'm replaying this because I don't remember much from these last few episodes. I haven't played them in such a long time. But where are the manuscript pages? Hello. Okay. But yeah, replaying this game now after all the years has certainly given me new appreciation of the game.
Take care of your tools.
I am loving it even more after all these years. It's aged well, graphically. Gameplay is still not the greatest, but I mean, who the hell plays Alan Wake for the gameplay? It's all about the narrative with this game. But it's still a gorgeous game, even if the textures in the environment are a bit outdated.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, the pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
Yes, but pages.
I knew them both, Tom and Barbara.
Barbara.
Crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident.
Wow, Cynthia.
Then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. A witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built
curse
the
is
well
on Zane.
put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story, and none of us will survive to see the end of the darkness isn't stopped, she'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me. In television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but...
Don't forget to hydrate, by the way, Sonny.
He's with you. You sustain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! Sweet love!
Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Oh
Well, be
dear.
a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
What a graceful jump.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
A page. Wonderful. Page. Let's go. The well-lit room this way. Alright. Still one more page.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly. And
Right, I
the
forgot
board lit
about
up,
this.
telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Yeah, we very clearly heard that scream. One more page and then we're done with the episode. It should be on the main path. Should be. I believe. Can't be hard to miss. I mean, can't be hard to... I don't know what I'm saying anymore, honestly. Alright, safe haven. Birds are dead. Oh, fuck, I am dead. Ira, how could you let this happen? Okay, let's try again without falling this time. There we are. Actually, for the birds, I should probably have the flag gun ready. Yeah. Alright.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
It's a flare here. The well-lit room, this way. It's by the dam. Oh,
Barry! Barry! Hang in there, I'm coming!
oh wow, that's a lot of them. Ow, did she just shoot me? Ow. Wonderful.
To make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor.
Yeah, laugh it up, funny man.
Oh, I love that.
We have somewhere to go.
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
There we go. Sony, if you ever get around to playing this game, I do really think that you're gonna enjoy it. Just your cup of tea. Narrative-driven adventure game. Well, more of a horror game, really, than adventure. It feels like an adventure, though, almost. A horror adventure, I suppose. I know for a fact I will. Absolutely. Barry is absolutely the best character in the game. I love him so much. He's so fun. Where is the last page?
Let's just stay here where it's safe. Ooh, sure.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
I'm trying not to focus on the narrative too much so I don't spoil it for myself. Completely understandable. What do I want to say? I had something in mind, but I completely lost it. Right, when do you think you're gonna get around to playing the game? Because I would love to watch you play it.
Al, do something!
I can't get a shot!
There! No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
How many are there? Where'd that one go?
There we go.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
That was... wow.
Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
I can't take much more of this.
The Taken are filled with darkness. Yes, yes they are.
Wake, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving
thermos.
around.
One more manuscript page, then I should be good.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming! We have to hold them off!
I mean, she can handle the shooting, right? Oh, whoops.
It's almost here, Wake.
There we are. Wonderful. Elevators here.
It's here! Al, let's go!
It's actually the slowest elevator in the world. Absolutely.
It's right there.
Has to be, of course. Oh, the button. Yes, of course. There we are. Okay. And now we just gotta go up.
There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Are we there? Okay.
Let's be careful, okay?
Ooh, thermos.
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
I feel like you hate everything, Barry. He's not a fan of anything, except for maybe the Anderson brothers.
Okay, wait. There's a button over there that opens the door.
But honestly, who couldn't be a fan of the Anderson brothers? Where is this last page? What the hell is that? That's the last page, I think. I guess I'm gonna be able to get it after triggering the cutscene that's around here.
I think something's broken. Hold the
Well,
button
let
down
go.
so we can get in.
Okay. Hey, welcome in, Ira. I hope you're having a most wonderful Friday evening. How are you doing? Valid? Yes, absolutely. Hating everything is absolutely valid. Don't forget to hydrate, by the way. Is Alan awake yet? Not just yet.
What's going on? We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed. Ow. Please be careful.
Easier said than done.
Take quick care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
Now what? Yeah, exactly as I thought.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ow. Good. There we are. Alan woke. Oh no. No, please no. I already hate it. Alright, Zane's
Thomas
shoebox.
Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
As you should, yeah. Well, that's all the manuscript pages in normal mode for this episode. So let's just go finish this episode. Shouldn't be too long now. Should just be up the stairs, up to the dam, and then into the well-lit room. And then we're on to the final episode of this game. Oh. Well done. Well-lit room, that way. Okay, they're gone. Let's climb up. Ay. I really do not remember much from these last 2 episodes. This is a longer sequence than I remember it being.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Please. There we go. Nothing behind me, but plenty in front of me. Wonderful. dear lord. Oh, shit.
Enough. You will go no further.
Oh, lovely. Can I catch a break, please?
Stop. Stop now.
I don't think I'll do so, Barbara. Never stopping. Any weekend plans? Yes, I do plan to meet up with 2 old high school friends. They messaged me out of the blue. Apparently one of them has moved into a town that's fairly close by. Yeah, we're gonna meet up over the weekend. So that's fun. Otherwise, no other big plans. I might go to the local bathhouse for some sauna relaxation. But other than that, no. Oh lord. Ah, fuck! Ah! Shit! Hell! What about you, Ira? Oh lord. And what about you, Sonny? Do you have anything fun in mind for the weekend? Oh lord. Sounds chill. It is very chill. Well, I hope it's gonna be very chill. Whoa. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Ah. Ow. How did that not kill me? Aye, aye, aye. You okay, Sarah? Oh lord. Alright, let me take a break there. But yeah, sounds like a fun plan. It is I hope it's gonna be fun. I haven't talked to one of them in ages. Like, it's been many years since I talked to one of them. So it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to sneak away to the bathhouse tomorrow. We'll see. I do need to prep my old computer to give it away to another friend who's gonna be coming by next weekendish. So got a bit to sort out there, but yeah, I'm gonna try to take things easy. I plan to sleep. Mood. I also plan to get some sleep in. I desperately need it. But yeah, sounds like a nice plan. I do have a plan for tomorrow, just hanging out with a friend. But Sunday is probably gonna be very chill. Hell yeah. I'd love to maybe do something Sunday evening in that case, because I don't think I'm gonna be spending the entire Sunday, with my 2 old high school friends. Because starting next Friday, I will have Phoebe over for a week. Hell yeah. That is awesome. You gotta send us plenty of pictures. We demand it. Barry, what are you sneaking away from? Sneaking away? Was he sneaking? I didn't see that. Well, let's go.
I'm glad I was wrong.
This should be the end of the episode.
Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now.
She will be featured on stream? Hell yeah.
The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right, you were gonna sneak to the bathhouse. Yes, well, sneak away from everything. Life. I don't know, my birds.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second
Sometimes
World
I don't know
War.
what the hell I'm saying, Ira.
They must have built this.
Words come out of my mouth, but they don't always correspond to what my brain puts out, I guess. I can say something and then just 5 seconds later be like, what the hell did I just say? Almost thought you said my burdens. Well, it could be that as well.
133 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late and I'm tired. And
Here
if
it
you
is,
take I
the
won't
well-lit room.
have to do that anymore.
That is one hell of a... That is some excellent timing for an ad break. Let me just pause right there. So that people who are experiencing ads don't miss out on the cutscene. But yeah, those mood, yeah, mood, running away from my burdens. But don't forget to hydrate. It is very important to do so. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of episode 5. Then we just have one final episode left. Episode 6, Departure. And I think that's gonna take the rest of the stream to finish. It feels like each chapter is about 2 hours long. With the exception of episode 4 and 3, those both felt a bit longer than 2 hours. Unless I just... I was exceptionally slow. But yeah, I just want to talk for a little bit longer while the ad break is going, so that people don't miss out on the cutscene, because this is a fairly important cutscene for the game. The thing we're about to find in the well-lit room. The well-lit room is also the name of a soundtrack to this game that is so fucking good. I think we're gonna get to hear it either during or after the cutscene. This game has fantastic music. Like the soundtrack that they made is just amazing. God tier. But yeah, just another minute of ads, and then we're back to the cutscene. Tuesday next week, I plan on playing through the DLC for this game. I think that should take an entire stream. I'm not entirely sure. The DLC is 2 episodes long. I have no idea how long, like in terms of playtime, the episodes are. But if they're also like 2 hours each, then that should be an entire stream. Actually, let me see how. Let me Google to see how long they take to complete. Alan Wake DLC time to beat. Apparently the DLC is an hour and a half. Oh, that's really short. Alright, the ad break is over. We'll see. If I finish the final episode of the game in 1 hour, I might just do the DLC real quick as well.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this. As he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand, he took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Storyception. My bird is being very chatty. the thing is, so meta, very meta. The thing is, I don't want to start the next episode while he's going ham, because I don't... Oh, hello? Alright, it's just first for a moment. Alright, for those of you that missed the start of episode 5, here's a little
Previously on
recap.
Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
So Alan Wake has been a part of Thomas Zane's story all along. Alan Wake is just a story. So meta.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Maybe we're just a story, man. Maybe.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
How many pages? There's not a lot of pages here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages to find in this episode. Might be a fairly short one then.
I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers.
If it takes like an hour, then I will definitely start a DLC.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Awake? Alan Wake?
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should
Ah,
hear your show
good
on
one,
that
Barry.
cable. If Alice wasn't too mad to report
Wakey, wakey.
that she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Oh, hello.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what?
I should have followed her advice, but suddenly I was angry.
Yeah, you're having some anger issues, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey.
Alan
It's
is
almost
Wake?
over, right? We can get back to normal.
You'd think so.
And you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Night Falls, the present day.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane
Oh,
tried to
there's
cut
the
some
music.
corners, and it didn't end well.
Oh,
Okay,
I love
ready
it.
when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Oh.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Oh, yeah. I love Barry. Barry's so good. Yeah, it's such a great character. I love you, man. Alright, let's get to Cauldron Lake.
In daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape.
Daylight?
It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time.
We gonna be
I could still chalk everything up to a dream.
dead by daylight?
I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing.
Barry is the best, bro. Absolutely.
My course was set.
I do wanna check things out over here. No page back here. Alright. Fun fact, if you didn't know, Alan Wake is in Dead by Daylight. It released back in February or something? More like Dead by Nightfall. Maybe. Maybe. Whoops. Ooh, take it easy there. There's some ammo over there. I'll grab that. Batteries. No ammo. Those are some interesting signs in the ground. Aliens. Alright. Is there anything here? Ooh. There is something here. Aliens. It's aliens, man. Alright, wonderful. I think there might be... Do I not have a flashlight? Why do I not have a flashlight? Feels like an odd thing to not have at this point in the game. There's the chest. Flare and flashbang. Well, I do have the clicker. I'm gonna take this car. Okie dokie. Get to Cauldron Lake. I do wonder if there's gonna be any pages on the way there. Like, could there be a page somewhere in this building? Why is this building? Who put this building here? Seems like every window is kind of barricaded or something. Yeah, there's a thermos here. I'm sure aliens placed this building here. Alright, let's go. Is this the way to go? Am I supposed to go here? Yes. Game's in.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Ooh.
I will kill your wife.
Ah, I walked right into that one. Maybe aliens live there. Maybe. Certainly wouldn't be the weirdest thing here in Bright Falls. Just like that, it's nighttime. But we do have our first page of this episode. The Dark Presence wants to stop Wake.
The Dark Presence was no longer trying to capture the Rider so he could create the ending it wanted. The Rider knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the Rider from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Whoa. It's aliens, absolutely. 5 more pages, let's go. We're almost at the end. Okay. Thought something looked odd about that car. Oh no. No. Am I gonna be safe in here? Is there a page in here? Close by here? There's definitely loot. Can I open? No. That door opens though. I do not want the shotgun. I do prefer the hunting rifle.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
There might be a page in room number 2 then. Mayhaps. This is a mess. There's revolver ammo. What the fuck is going on here? Someone's collecting a lot of pictures of people in town.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Okay, all done.
Look after yourself and your co-workers.
How thoughtful. That is locked. That is also locked. All of these are locked. Doesn't seem to be a page here. Let me deal with this last guy. There we are. Don't think there's gonna be a page somewhere around here. So I'm gonna just take this car and be on my merry way. I think that is the best course of action. I do want to have a look around here though, just in case. Nothing, no. What about over here to the side? Anything of interest here? Not really. Okay. I'll just move on then. Let's just go. Possessed barrels, so no. That light is really annoying. What the hell? Oh, okay. Ow. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a flare. Please, there. Okay, great. Okay, let's keep on going. Whoa. Okay. This way. Oh, Lord. That's no good. That was fucking bright. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Fuck that bridge. Alright. Good advice. Thank you. I'm sorry if I missed that message earlier, but apparently my Twitch chat is being a bit twitchy. What is that? That's a monster truck. That's a possessed monster truck. What the fuck? Can I drive, please? There's a big light over here. Save me, light. Ooh, Lord. Is there a page or something here? There's a flare. Oh, ooh, nothing else. Okie dokie. How nice of them to, how nice of them to see a car there. Yeah, awfully kind. Can I just try to get rid of this? Just take this car. Not the best direction. There we go. Possessed monster truck is gone. Thank God. Did I see something? No. I thought I saw a collectible. Well, I do kind of want to check out this building over here. There's a thermos. Probably nothing else. Twitch do be twitching sometimes. It definitely do be. Put a car, I meant. Yeah, I figured. Words are hard. Words are hard. Please. Alright, let's get out. Let's get the fuck out. I'll take the ammo, but I'm not gonna take the shotgun. I do prefer the hunting rifle. Is this another car I can drive? No. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mount Mama, take me home. Country roads. Please, give me a break. Let's grab all the stuffs. I can learn about nature and myself, apparently. Ooh, a page. And safe haven. Nice. Let's read that page. The Trail of the Dark Presence. Then 4 more pages.
The bottom of Calder Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
No break. Well, I just got a break. What you gonna do about it, Ira? Huh? The game was like, you've had enough. Take a break. Have a safe haven. Oh, another driving section. Lovely. Verizon. Nice marketing. So, where do I go for... Over this way. Where's the treasure? Where's the chest? There it is. Wonderful. I'll take that loot. Then let's check out the building. Ooh, I feel like we can climb up here. Oh yeah, we can. Come on. Huh? Are we not high up enough? Or what am I doing wrong? I feel like we should be able to jump on top of this. Like, climb up. I don't know. Suppose not. Oh, safe haven. Huh? I'm hearing weird steps. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Safe haven. Be gone. Ah, ah, ah. They cannot touch me in my safe haven. Hunting rifle and ammo. Thank you. Oh, well done. Did not intend to use a hunting rifle, but I'll... guess I'll be using it. Can I can't go out there. But I don't want to. I want to go up here and check if there's anything interesting. Over here. There's flashbangs. Flare gun. Wonderful. There's some cans I can knock over. If I don't miss horribly. There's this as well. Alright, let's go. This almost seems like a... oh yeah, it's a big fight. With the tractor, isn't it? I think we're supposed to go this way. This should trigger the fight or something. Ooh, manuscript. Let's go. Thomas Zane's last dive.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings, sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
3 more pages, then we're done. I think the last page is gonna be at the very end, where we... well, you'll see. We'll see what we get to do. There we are. That thing's gonna come to life, obviously. Yeah. That was easily dealt with. Alright, let's go, let's go. Can I please go? Thank you. Safe haven! Oh yeah. Do you wanna miss anything? So let's check around here. Would there be something? Feels like there should be something over this way. Really? Nothing? Not even a collectible? Wow. Wow. I feel betrayed. I feel absolutely betrayed. Oh, let's keep on moving. I think the way that we get the very last page is that we write it. That's gonna be the very end. We write the last manuscript page, if I remember correctly. Okey-dokes.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Follow that way. Yes. Alright. Oh. Something I can do there. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope. Alright. Let's push this then. Probably didn't need to push it all the way, but couldn't hurt. I'll take these, but not the shotgun. Very happy with my hunting rifle. Let's turn this on, because why not? Feels like there's gonna be a somewhat big battle soon enough.
I will never give her to you.
Uh-huh. Wonderful. Uh-huh. Nice. Haven't done that before. Let me check here as well. Just don't want to miss anything. Well, no turning back, I suppose. Ow, rude. Wonderful. 2 chainsaw blokes. Lovely. defeat 50 taken with the hunting rifle. Fuck yeah. Just blazing through the achievements. There we are. Alright. Let's just reload up on everything. Grab some stuffs. Flare gun's coming in real handy, especially with the chainsaw blokes. That's a big ass well. Let's check the building where the chainsaw guys came from. See if there's a manuscript or something here. Absolutely jack shit. Okay. Well, still 2 pages to find before finding the end. There's a page. I see it. Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you. The dark place.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Then 1, 2. 2 more. And wait. I do wonder if there's like the last nightmare mode page has to be something about has to be something about like something additional to the ending, like some Easter egg or cliffhanger that might lead into Alan Wake 2 actually. But I'm not gonna do another playthrough, nightmare playthrough on stream. I just want to jump into the second game. But I do wonder what that last nightmare mode page says.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
We're closing in. There's gonna be plenty of birds though, I guess. Excusez-moi. There we are. Oh, wonderful. Fun little ride. I missed? Huh? Ooh, Lord, that's bright. Ooh, lovely. Guess we just continue on. Oh, the bird's gonna bother me anymore? Could have just gone up there apparently. Okay. Ah, yes, birds. Scary. Ooh, ah. Be gone. There we are. Oh, Lord! Phew. I jumped right at the last second there. I do see some stuff down there though. I do kind of want that. I'm gonna go back for that. I can't go back for that. Oh, I survived that fall somehow. Somehow I'm alive. Okay, sure. I'm not gonna question things. I'm just gonna be thankful that I'm alive. Just being thankful that I am alive. Take the ammo, please. Can't pick up more shotgun ammo. Oh well. That's fine. Okay, please. Please. There we are. Okay. I have so many flares. 16. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna need all of those. Definitely not. There's a thermos right there. Gimme, gimme. Just take me to the safe haven, please. Okay. I'm in a safe haven. How the hell are they gonna try to attack me here? What the fuck? Odd. We're almost there. Almost at the end. Oof. I'm gonna drop this and then I'm gonna get the generator started. Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay. Where am I going? This way, I think. Oof. Shit, indeed. That's a part of a ship. Dear Lord. Can I please get up? Thank you. Damn, they're throwing ships. They're throwing everything at me. Oof. Every single fucking thing. Let's drop a flare and get this generator going. Oops. There we go. Safe at last. Ay, ay, ay. These flyers are super fucking useful. Alright. Oh my god. Still got plenty to go, it seems. Oh lord. Let me check behind here. In case there's a collectible or something. That doesn't seem to be the case. Fuck that. Let me get the fuck out of here. I hear him behind me. I do not like all these noises. Woof. Another ship. Ow. And safe haven. There we go. Nice. Okay. Gotta be fucking close now. I mean, with all the shit that the darkness is throwing at me, we gotta be real fucking close. The darkness wears her face, I think, yeah. No thank you. I like to keep my hunting rifle. The darkness controls the Taken. I know about that already as well. Oh, whoops. Missed that. Feel like there's gonna be a big fight here. Got everything that I need. Gonna need to activate that somehow. Just wanna check all these buildings before we trigger a big fight. Got some flashbangs. Got some doohickeys. What about here? Got a thermos. Can we enter this metal structure? No. We cannot. Ooh, my back is not on my side today. Can't enter. Okie dokes. Grab all the stuff. Get this going. And now we fight, I guess. Oh lord. Nice. These guys are obnoxious. No! No! Fuck! Oh no. I didn't think I would die that quickly. Thought they were gonna go back and let me fucking dodge at least. Ay, ay, ay. Oh well. Ugh. Let me do this real quick then. Hey, ay, ay. F. Thank you for the F fire. I appreciate it. But I'm trying to dodge, hello? Big delay, huh? A bit of a delay, I guess. Ooh. Come on now. I missed. Okay. Sure, fine. Just come over here. Thank God. It's over. Just take me home. Okay. Please. I've had enough. Oof, my back. Just take me home. Oh, wonderful. Love that. Ooh, page. The way through the dark
After
place.
Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Alright. I think that we are really close to the end now. It really is just the final bits.
Turn back now.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah.
Do as you're told.
Nope. I refuse. You can't control me. Oh, Lord.
Alice never loved you.
Alright, let's... Oh, okay. Now, this is perfectly normal. Oh, Lord.
You can't win.
Oh, sure about that? There's currently an ad break going on, so let me not end this thing right here, and I'm gonna hydrate real quick, and you should also hydrate real quick. I really should have just delayed the ad break, but I completely forgot about it before it came up. Commercial break inbound. So yeah, we are kind of right at the end, close to the, well, a little past the 3-hour mark. It's only like almost 20 past 8, so if I finish it in like 10 minutes, I should be able to get through the DLC by 10 p.m. You're not the boss of me. Are you sure about that, Ira? Are you sure? In this chat, I'm the boss of you. Hydrate, or else there will be consequences. Okay, fine, I'll hydrate. Good, good. Good, good. Alright. Ooh, my arms. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna stretch a little bit. Ah, Lord, my back. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh. I mentioned that I should get out the fan, like at the first of these cosplay streams, but I still haven't done so yet. Rude? You should know by now that I am indeed rude, yeah? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Make sure to stretch your old bones, make sure to hydrate, make sure to rest your eyes occasionally, because looking at a screen for this long is not good for you. But yes, it is like a minute left on the ad break. I think it's fine to continue on now. Most people should have gone through all their ads by now, I believe. I'm not entirely sure what I'm aiming at. Let's just try to get rid of obstacles. Oh, I am dead. Well done. You even got the body pains of Alan Wake. So realistic. Good one, Ira. All I do is look at a screen. Oh. Maybe you should reconsider? What the fuck?
You can't win.
At this point, I'm not even sure what I'm aiming for.
You will fail. It's all in your head. You're making this up.
There we go. Tornado defeated. Clicker in hand. Deep breath. Into the murky depths.
Hell!
Hell. Yep. That for sure is hell.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream.
Mm-hmm.
It was just another nightmare.
Poggers?
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear in the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
There we go. There he is.
Find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Uh-oh.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scratch. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Excuse me? Mr. Scratch? What now?
Use the clicker.
Mr. Scratch? Huh? Oh, what the fuck? Thermos. Bird. Barrel. Phone. Can I get them both in one? Oh yeah? Someone calling?
I followed the idea of a path.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I know.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alice? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy.
Oh, kinky.
I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out. Take you back to the depths you came from.
Oh shit. What the fuck? What did Thomas do?
Filled with darkness.
There it is.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write.
Hmm.
Now you will never get her back.
Oh. There's Barbara with her heart out.
I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Goodbye, Barbara. Now we just have to write the last page. Nicole, I am much older than you. Sure you are, Ira. Sure you are. That's not gonna stop me from shoving a clicker in your empty socket where your heart used to be.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Well, of you'd assume I ever had a heart. True, true. Oh, I'm getting chills. There she is. There's our wife.
Alan?
Alice made it out of the water.
Alan?
Where's Alan? Where's Alan? Wife. Yeah. Alice is great. It's a shame we don't get to see too much of her before she's taken. Not the best wife, though. Exactly, not the best wife. But a good wife. He dead. Or is he? Or is he, Ira? Everything has turned back to normal in Bright Falls. Shane White. Might not be that much more than. Oh, this song. I mean, this soundtrack. Oh my god. You can skip if you like. I do like showing off the all the people that work on the game, because they do deserve to have their names shown. If I ever publish a game and have people play it, I would like to have them show my name off in the end credits. All these people deserve to have their name shown because this is an incredible game. Even Brandon Morris. Even Brandon Morris deserves to have his name shown to the world. The music though. Ooh. I believe this one is called Welcome to Bright Falls. It's so good. So good. Fair. Yeah. Chris Lassen. Jeff Dulong. What a fantastic name. Sound Lab. Even the business manager. Absolutely. Music license, media acquisitions. Game test organization. Microsoft test team. These are the unsung heroes of game development. The test team, the Q&A people. These especially deserve a like major props, because QA often gets kind of shat on, unfortunately, even though their work is among the most important. Making sure that the shit works and testing every piece of the game. Don't forget to hydrate, by the way. It's very important. Shouldn't be too much now, after all the localization credits are over. What the hell is Dynamedion? Transcript and orchestration. Orchestra and musicians. The musicians absolutely deserve major props because the music is amazing in this game. Oh, Folly Editorial, Nancy McLeod. That's a name I recognize. At least McLeod. Microsoft Game Studios, thanks. And after this, we should be done. Or not. We've already seen your name, Jörg. Once the soundtrack is over, it should be done, right? Right? We've seen enough of your name, Jörg. Please move on. Oh, come on now. Just keeps going. How long is this? I am stubborn to stick to my principles about showcasing everyone's name, but having seen Jörg's name at least 5 times, I am considering skipping. How much more is there? My goodness. Terry McManus. Fantastic name. Alan Wake specials. What are the specials? I saw something earlier on about the specials, but I'm not sure what the specials are. I'm curious. Is it the DLC maybe? Don't disrespect Jörg like that. Hey, if he's gonna put his name in the credits that many times, I get the right to disrespect him. Come on now. If I see Jörg one more time, I swear to God, I won't do anything, but I will be slightly more annoyed. Come on now. How much more is there? So many people working on this game. Well, I know, I just got here, but I gotta go, sorry. But I'll see ya. No need to apologize. Thank you so much for swinging by for the time that you could, Plexo. I hope that whatever you're gonna be doing goes well. Take care and see you around. External services. Come on now, this should be the end now, right? Imagination Studios. Wait, Imagination Studios worked on this? Oh shit. Oh no, I conflicted imaginations with something else. Never mind. I do not know this company. Metric Minds. Captive Motion. Halo Garnitsa. That is a fantastic name. Perspective Studios. Oh, come on now. There's more music? Isn't this done soon? These credits are gonna be longer than... Oh, wow. Now the voice actors are here. The voice of Alan Wake, Matthew Porretta. Don't recognize that. Do I recognize any of these voice actors? Not really. Gary Swanson, maybe? Timothy McCracken. Oh, that's an amazing name. Alan Wake likeness. Ilka Willi, maybe? Sure about that DLC? We'll see, we'll see. I mean, I can blaze through it quickly, right? It's not that big of a DLC. I can get through it. Alan Wake forum moderators. Haven't we already seen the forum moderators before? Special thanks to our families and friends for your support. To all additional character models. Alright. Okay, this has to be the end, right? Has to be. They always put these special thanks right at the end. Come on now, please. For their marketing and PR contributions. Chili Vodka, are these content creators? Additional gameplay testing. Soundtrack. Petri Alanko made some amazing music for this game. Except the Poet and the Muse, Children of the Elder God. There is a real band called Old Gods of Asgard, which is fucking amazing. They kinda created it solely for this game or something. I think, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Haunted. Come on now. Please. This has to be the end, right? Bat. I love the Baldur's Gate 3 special thanks, where one person just put, "To myself for being awesome." Nice. As they should, as they should. If I ever do, more stuff, please, no, please be the end. But yeah, if I ever publish a game, I'm gonna do that for sure. There we have it. The end! Fuck off. Sudden stop written by Alan Wake. Departure written by Alan Wake. Are these actual books by a real person called Alan Wake? I don't know. Alan Wake's journey through the night will continue. Absolutely. Well, yeah, they teased that so many years ago. I waited like 13 years. Actually, extras. I do want to see if we play back manuscript. Do we get the last page? We don't have a last page? What? Madness. Well done. I don't know where I could have missed it, but apparently we don't have a last page. Oh well. On to the DLC real fucking quickly. Let's blaze through that in like an hour and 10 minutes, maybe. But yeah, Alan Wake, American Nightmare. There's 12 achievements. It should be relatively short. I hope. We'll see. 12 years in Azkaban. Exactly. Hello? Please, play the game. Hello? Today? I'm not exactly sure what this DLC is like, but I suppose we'll see. Yes, yes, Remedy, yeah. Alright. American Nightmare. Story mode, okay mode. Start new story. Normal. Somewhere in Arizona. Old gods of Asgard, hell yeah.
Eager to imagine tonight's episode. Line between fact and fiction becomes hopelessly blurred, and nowhere as vividly as in Night Springs. The man before you is a champion of light. He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the Herald of Darkness. His evil doppelganger, known only as Mr. Scratch.
I'll catch you eventually! Maybe. But what are you gonna do then? By then, I'll have had my hands on everything you love.
Damn. Hello there, Henrik. Thank you so much for being here for all that time. I hope you've enjoyed your lurk. How are you doing, by the way?
The man has been brutally spat out from the darkness that surrounds the shores of our reality. He has come to fight a decisive battle in Night Springs.
The DLC is basically just an episode of Night Springs. Wonderful. Just putting you from the mines of coal. Me and Emma are doing well. What about you? I'm doing great. I just finished... Oh, this is very, very different. I just finished one of my favorite games. For like the third time. It is about time to play the DLC for the first time. I've never played this DLC before. That should be good. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, the graphics feel quite different. They feel a bit more colorful. The heads-up display is quite different as well. The movement's all weird. It almost feels like this was... Almost feels like this was made by a different studio. Almost. This is so weird. What the hell? Ooh, that's nice. Hell yeah. It's been a nice ride. I've seen as well as gathered up to 836 points for the stream.
In another life, the man was a writer. And he still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas.
What are you planning?
The violent currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written.
What are you planning to spend those points on?
My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer. I didn't become one overnight. Like most writers, I struggled with it. A short story here, an article there. Then I got lucky and spent a year as a staff writer on the Night Springs TV show. It wasn't the great American novel of my fantasies, but it taught me discipline and craft, and the difference between wanting to be a writer and actually writing.
I'm not sure if this is the
Swedish accent has been enabled.
I'm not oh, welcome in, Ari. I hope you're having a most wonderful Friday evening. I don't think this is the DLC that I am actually thinking about. The DLC is called The Signal. This was certainly not called The Signal. Do I even have the DLC? Do I not? Collector's Edition Extras. DLC View in Store. Bonus material. I have, let me see, 3. I do not have the extras apparently. Okay. I do have American Nightmare, and I'm not too sure if it's really related in any way. Okay, that downloaded really quickly. But let's take a look real quick. I might do a separate stream where I... Let's see, let's have a look at extras. Playback, no. Episodes. Normal. There we have the DLC, The Signal and The Writer. You know what? I might actually do the Signal and The Writer along with American Nightmare on a different stream. Because there is more than I thought there would be. Let me take a look at how long Alan Wake American Nightmare is. American Nightmare. How long to beat? That is about 4 hours. Looks like American Nightmare is quite long. Do I really want to stream American Nightmare though? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I do. I might skip it. Let us see. I think I might just skip American Nightmare, or I might play a bit of it, but I don't think I'm gonna finish American Nightmare. I'm gonna... Next stream, what do I do actually? Do I stream... Do I just do the 2 DLC episodes? And then stream Alan Wake 2. I think I will do that. I will just do the DLC episodes first, and then I will jump into Alan Wake 2. I think that's what I'll do next stream. But I am gonna wrap this one up because it is warm, I am sweaty, and it is too much right now. It's a bit too late to start the DLC, so I am gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna wrap things up and get out of this cosplay, because fucking hell, it is warm. And I am honestly quite a bit tired, so let's see who is currently live. Ooh, this person is live, so let's go give them a
Swedish accent is now over.
Thank God I can now speak normally. But yeah, let's go give them a little warm hello, shall we? Thank you so much, Ari, for coming in right at the end. It's been a little while since I last spoke to you, but unfortunately, I'm exhausted. That is quite a name, Ira. Cole Allen Ethan Wake Woods. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 100 bits and the 38 points of emotional damage. I can certainly feel the damage. I am tired. I am sweaty. I am exhausted. So it is high time for me to wrap things up. Thank you all so much for swinging by and sticking all the way till the end. It's been a wonderful stream. It's been a wonderful time revisiting Alan Wake. And Tuesday next week, I am gonna be playing these 2 DLC episodes. The Signal, The Rider. I have never played these DLCs before, so it's gonna be completely new to me. And when I finish these 2, it's gonna take about an hour and a half, according to Google, I'm gonna be starting Alan Wake 2 after these 2. So Alan Wake 2 on Tuesday. If you wanna be here, don't miss it. Gonna be playing the DLCs for this game for the first hour and a half. So you have plenty of time to tune in if you can't be there at the start. I usually go live at 5 p.m. Central European Standard Time. So yeah, that's the plan for Tuesday. But for now, I hope you all have a most wonderful weekend. I hope it gets colder for your sake. I hope so too, I really do. But I should really get that fan out. Oh yeah. Let's get the raid ready. We're gonna be raiding over to a wonderful person I met through Dead by Daylight fairly recently. They're called Sleepy and Nasty. They are usually called Anna for short. And they are a lovely person that we are gonna shower with some love. So make sure to, well, you don't have to, but if you'd like to, send a little message. We have 2 raid messages for subscribers and non-subscribers alike. So feel free to pick a message, copy it, and when we get over to her raid, to her stream, you just paste it and shower them with love. They're currently playing Dead by Daylight, and that's probably what I'll be doing a while after the stream. Just gotta do some post-stream self-care. But yeah, thank you all so much. Have a wonderful weekend. See you on